Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Saturday, August 28th. There's football. It's going to be a really fast video. Let's make it quick. I know there are games starting soon. There's actually a game happening right now, and it's Buffalo beating Green Bay. But let's talk about Friday yesterday really fast. What happened Friday? Well, when we look at the teams that it said to pick by the spread, we go 2-2. Chiefs game was pretty good, except for the fact that they gave up a bunch of points in the fourth quarter and didn't cover the spread. So that stinks. But they did. The point projections were okay. Indianapolis, great here, 26-17. Final score 27-17. Excellent. That's great. Philadelphia shows up and puts up more points against a Jets team that fought back to create a tie here. So the overhit, if you watched my video last night, that was nice. But Philadelphia, that game ends in a draw. And Steelers, I guess they just didn't play anybody this third week of the preseason. That appears to be what happened here. Let's talk about Saturday and Sunday. And let's look at everything from the point projections sort, which is the best way to do this. So we're going to sort descending by projected margin of victory right here. And here's what we've got on the list. We're also going to filter, value filters, greater than, let's go with projected score, projected margin of victory is greater than 0. That's going to leave you with these games here. So, first of all, Miami over Cincinnati, very reasonable line. Cincinnati not a very good team. Miami better, so that's a really good line. Washington Football Club against Baltimore. We are Washington Football Club fans over here. Does think they're going to beat Baltimore. That's a big underdog line at 155, but it is preseason. Are they going to play Lamar Jackson that much on Baltimore? Reds, I keep wanting to say the Skins. Their defense is pretty good. So this should be a really interesting game. You can get them plus 3.5 points, so that's probably a good pick. Patriots and the Giants. Likes the Patriot. Giants are awful, so I believe that. Browns over the Falcons. I would expect some more points in this game, but the algorithm probably knows what it's talking about. I would not take the Browns minus 5.5, but they're a better looking team this year. Bucks, I wouldn't trust them given that it's preseason, so I'd stay away from that. Bears over the Titans? Why on earth? That's just craziness. And I guess Tennessee's made a decision not to play a lot of players today. That must be what's going on. Tough this last week of the preseason. It's kind of reminiscent of the last week of the regular season. You know, everybody that's been trying to make the team, this is their one last stand, but a lot of people are already on the team and they're not playing. So look at this. 325 the Rams against the Broncos. Broncos, are they going to be resting anybody? They got a lot of young guys that want to fight. It says the Rams beat them by 2 points, but a lot of that's based on last year's stats. And, of course, Buffalo pounding Green Bay. There is a lot wrong with Green Bay. I don't think it's just preseason. The rumblings about the Rodgers not liking what's going on there, I think that team's in trouble this year. Arizona and the Saints is canceled. This game's canceled because of the hurricane. And then Chargers slightly over the Seahawks. That's a good line. Seahawks have not been playing well in the preseason, and the Chargers can fight. They fought against Indianapolis, I think it was last week, right? Or somebody. They try late. So here it shows that they're going to. I mean, you can get them plus 5.5 points. So there's some really good spread lines here. Let's look at this. Chargers, Raiders. You can get plus 3.5, and what it thinks it's going to be a tie game. You get 8.5 with the Rams, although Denver has looked great in the preseason. Trust us. I would say, I can't bet right now. I'm not in a state where I can bet, so there won't be any wagering. So whatever I say is probably going to win. Miami at plus 105. I would like to do Washington plus 3.5 there. Patriots minus 167 over the Giants. I wouldn't worry about this. 3.5 might be a little much, but Patriots to win that game. Staying away from Tampa Bay and Houston. Staying away from Chicago and Tennessee. Here, the Rams plus 8.5. I mean, it's a lot of points for the preseason. And Arizona not playing. And then Chargers plus 5.5 against Seattle. Absolutely. Why not? And perhaps Raiders plus 2. So there's a lot on there today. So yesterday could have been better. Only went 2-2. Man, that was a tough loss with the Chiefs, though. But we'll see how we do today. If you make some picks off this algorithm and you do well, let me know in the comments. And good luck, everyone. May all your picks be winning.